Good evening, Professor and classmates. This is Scott Ron, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a 5-minute overview on the organization level intervention titled Mission, Vision, Values / Philosophy Development. The biggest purpose in today's overview is just for you guys to have a better understanding on what a mission and vision statement is, and also how values and philosophy can affect that culture within the organization. As we talk about the mission statement itself, this needs to be a short statement, clear and concise, of that organization's purpose, identifying the scope of what it does, what kind of products or services that organization may provide. When you think of the mission statement, I want you to think of the current state, the where they are today, and what is really just driving that organization. As we look at the vision statement, this is where a company sees itself in the future, and also how they plan to get to that specific goal or that state of organization. This vision statement should be clear and easy to understand for all members of the organization. And the biggest thing that the mission, vision, values, and philosophy development help us to do at is just to achieve a common goal. And it helps with the members of that organization identify with those goals. So here we're just going to go over a few strengths and weaknesses of the statements that we have been talking about. One being a clear vision statement can act as a unifying force for the members within that organization. It also helps everybody to understand and buy into that organization's vision statement. And by getting that buy-in from your members, it just brings them together and aligns everybody's effort to meet those goals and objectives. Then by establishing core values within that organization, it can also help to with the productivity. It also increases morale within the culture. Um, and really just to have a common purpose. If people have shared values, they'll have a shared common purpose, and it just encourages that open dialogue. And so, with anything in life, you're going to have strengths and you're also going to have weaknesses. So, what I've been able to identify through my research in these developments was as a weakness, you have the potential to not really fit everybody's belief within that vision statement or that mission statement. And over time, some of these mission and vision statements can become irrelevant because of the fast and rapidly changing environment that we live in. So it's so important to identify these weaknesses and to monitor our mission and vision statements to ensure that they are changing with the times. So now I'm just going to run you through a quick scenario on how to apply these and develop these. So we have a company, Canon Services. They are struggling with retention within their organization. Currently, Canon Services does not have a mission statement or a vision statement, and this has created difficulties with members being able to identify with Canon Services goals. The company senior level management has identified this retention issue as their top priority. Without the people to do the jobs, Canon Services realizes that they will no longer have a company. So what they did was hire an outside organizational development consultant who specializes in these types of situations. The first thing that the OD professional did was sit down with senior level management and ask them what their mission and vision was in order to help him understand what that company does and really the purpose of that organization. Shortly after speaking with senior level management, the OD professional realized that they didn't have a mission and vision that was really captured and written down. And there was no way for that to be communicated if senior level management didn't have that captured. So the OD professional with the senior level management at Canon Services created that mission statement and philosophy and sent a clear message to its employees that they did care about their employees and they were willing to invest and just provide a clear message to them that this is who we are, this is what we want to do, this is where we see ourselves in that future. So this became a successful solution to the retention problems within Canon services because people were able to have shared goals now, and they were just being able to align their goals with the company's goals. And this brings me to my second scenario, where we're going to be talking about the United States Army. This organization has been around since 1776 and has underwent lots of changes within their mission and vision. Over the past 5 years, the Army has seen a spike in soldiers being kicked out of the military due to trouble that they have gotten themselves into. Um, the Sergeant Major of the Army has been taking this personal and has laid out a plan to fix it. He wants to target values within the United States. Each member swore to uphold when they joined the ranks in the Army. The top enlisted soldier in the Army, being the Sergeant Major, has implemented a policy where each soldier is required to carry an Army values business card. On this business card, it has the 7 core values that each soldier should adhere by, as well as their definitions. And he wants soldiers to be able to identify with the Army values and also just be accountable for that item, just the same as their dog tags. It's very important each member of each team understands their individual responsibility to uphold those Army values. So senior level officials of the military and in the civilian sector need to constantly analyze their organization to ensure that they are in fact adhering to the values that they established for their organization, and their members are also adhering to those values. If somebody cannot adhere to those values in that organization, they need to be dealt with swiftly and removed from that organization before they become an issue